Yo guys, I've got a spark which I'm gonna use to ignite the fire for a brand new episode of Skylanders Superchargers Soul Seeker series here on the channel. I was this close to saying Noir Lock, Crusher of Skylanders, that's one way to introduce yourself. Obviously we have the fire emotes. Total rad, I don't even know what this is anymore. Please don't hurt me, baby, don't hurt me no more. Why are we bringing up that song? What about the new intro, which I hope you all have checked out by the way in the recent short I uploaded, but the new intro utilises the orchestral rock score of Metallica's Fight Fire with Fire. Because rock and soundtracks, well, clue is in the name of the genre there, they are rockin'. Yeah, the new intro is pretty sick. I've put a lot of hard work and effort into it, which is why I've been not putting much hard work and effort into anything else recently. I've not been able to upload many videos because I've been focusing instead on that new intro. And speaking of stuff I've been focusing on, I've been wanting to start Skylanders Week 2 for the past 2 weeks now, but the thing is that the videos just simply aren't finished yet. I would rather wait and get those videos fleshed out and get those videos as good as they could possibly be, rather than rush into them, because obviously it is an event where there's going to be 10 episodes over the course of, well, 10 videos over the course of 1 week. So to get 10 videos uploaded over 7 days, I could have started Skylanders Week this week, but then the videos would just be rushed, which I prefer to not do, which is why they have been delayed. I'm going to do it the first week of April, shall be Skylanders Week DOS. We've done one already, now I'm doing another one. The Noir Lock was an interesting experiment. We definitely did cut it close in the end. I am so subconsciously playing through this game right now. I'm going through the paces, so I didn't even realise I'm wearing a lampshade hat right now. I mean, I'm okay with that because lampshade hats are sick. I'm glad you enjoyed the Noir Lock. I'm glad you enjoyed the new intro. The new intro is going to be utilised from now on. I actually have a new video coming out tomorrow, which will be the first official time using that new intro with fighting fire with fire. Now the song name has to have fire in the name, otherwise it's a no dealio when it comes to my prestigious intro, mind you. Regardless, it would appear that we haven't yet done Splash Supercharged Challenge. I could go back to Fiesta, but after the nightmare that caused me at the end of the last stream, I'm going to try and avoid that like the plague. It is in fact a very nice song. Pretty much almost all of everything Metallica does I'm a large fan of. Metallica is one of my favourite bands. That being said, let's be pop on here with our authorised Supercharger combo. Valorfeed Productions is also here. Welcome, my friend. It's good to see Crusher of Skylanders, Enigma Person, Valorfeed Productions, and Art of Skylanders. Now that's a hell of a cast of have seen one. It's amazing to see all of you today as we attempt Splat Splash's challenge. Hopefully she'll be good. Is Splat any good? Yeah, she'll be good. Or she is good. I don't know. Again, I'm just kind of running through the paces here. Splat is good. Hopefully I'll be good at this challenge. I don't care if the challenge is good or whatnot. It could be bad for all I care. All I care is actually beating the challenge and being good at the challenge. I don't care how good the challenge actually is. Okay, 4,500 points. That's not good. That means there's going to be an ounce of skill required. And the problem is that I am, you know, talks about video games. Let's pass through that colour. Ooh. I want more colours. More colours, good. Boom, hit the colour. What? That's a bad thing? So we can't pass through the same colour gate twice. Well, that would have been good to have known at the start, wouldn't it? Okay, let's restart this now that I actually understand what we're doing with the challenge here. We're changing our colour gates every single time. It's the opposite of Slam Bam's challenge. I thought it would be like Slam Bam's heroic challenge, where once we establish a colour, we've got to stick to it unless we hit like some bigger ring to change our colour. I was wrong. It's not like Slam Bam's challenge where we can't hit the same colour over and over again. You need to do Fiesta's challenge next. No, I don't actually need to do anything. You're not the boss of me. You can't talk to me that way. Here we go. Let's keep it green, baby. Yes, we're booming it up. We're going to go for the middle one again just to feel like it. Yeah, there you go. And we abort it. Yes, that's better. Yeah, we're getting a multiplier up again now. I missed that. That's okay. That's what we have the next set of rooms for. Boom. Go green. At least I hope that's green. Hopefully I'm not going colorblind all of a sudden. This is not a particularly colorblind friendly challenge. Okay, I missed that. Don't go for green. Oh, right, so I missed the previous one, but that one counts. Yeah, sure, game. Oh, no, now I've missed it again, even though it counted the last time I had a hitbox like that. The game is very, fiercely inconsistent as to what does and does not count, apparently. Yes, welcome to a stream, Nightlighter. It's good to see you, my friend. At the moment, I'm initiating concentration mode, because that would be important for a time such as this one, where I am very bad at pushing the be good video game button. How the fuck was I supposed to make that turn in a C-section? C-sections suck, and the handling right there is exactly why they do such a thing. Oh, no, that is the same colour. I swear to God it looked green for a moment there. Maybe I am colourblind, because it did not look purple until I was, like, literally right on top of it. We don't want that one. Oh, actually, we did want that one. We did want that one. I didn't go for it. If you guys don't like the swearing in that, just plain tough luck. Also, there are like dozens of other streams right now you can watch instead of this one if it offends you, but I'm going to be myself here, so in words from like a tough luck, deal with it. Hey, it's my honour to be streaming with all of you guys. I love hanging out with people who are way more interested and entertaining than I am. Easy way to gain yourself pity points is to just bring yourself down, obviously. I'm joking, of course, you should not ever do that. Nobody deserves to do that to themselves, they shouldn't talk to themselves that way. But you all are very entertaining to talk to, I very much enjoy our chats. Streaming is as entertaining for me as it is for you guys watching. I swear all the time. Oh, awesome! Glad to be in the presence of fellow swear nut. Nah, I swear because it's fun. Fun to be unfiltered and expressionist, I suppose is the way you could put it. Point is, I express myself in the way that I deem necessary. Don't worry, I know it was a joke, I'm just kind of rambling here. You gotta remember I ramble a lot on streams, and streams are about me remaining true to myself, which includes rambling and all. Okay, my score, my time bonus, and my total score is nowhere near where it needs to be. Pathetic. Let's try this again, and this time with a little more concentration, and more importantly yet, a little less colourblindness would probably go a long way in a mission focused solely around colour. You'd think that would be good, wouldn't it? Thumbs up in all. Okay, let's try this again. This time I've got less fail. Let's push a be good video game button, despite how tough it is for me to find such a button. Here we go, let's get revving it up.
Ready.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Here we go, we'll go for the purple one again, because I know the purple one isn't number 2. Number 2 is whatever colour this one is. The green and the yellow look too similar. They should have made one of them, you know, not yellow. Okay, we don't want to go for the green one, so let's go for the purple one. There we go. You see where concentration gets ya? Oh, no, that's not going to land. Okay, that's what we have this fella for back here. Wow, I'm just going to jump over that. Okay then, sure, why not? Bop. Bop. Well, at least we have some sick music to go alongside it. Bop. Get the yellow. Okay. Purple. Green. Hit the wall. Green. Wait, I was green already! Oh, that's because I hit the wall and missed the yellow, so I thought I was about to be yellow, but then I never actually hit the yellow because I said hit the wall! That was me planning too far ahead, not realising where I was in the moment. Frickin' wall, just blame the wall, it was the wall's damn fault. We can't go to that one again. Okay, that time the wall actually helped me. I take it back, walls are great. Hit the green. Hit anything but the green. Oh, no, that's not what we want. We are yellow, so it's a good thing I avoided that. Maintain my multiplier. Yes, we're yellow now. Yeah, I do just keep thinking ahead, don't I? I just see a gate ahead of me, and then I just assume I'm that colour when I'm not. Ignite, it's always your fault in the stream. No, you're forgetting that it's never my fault. It's anyone's fault but mine. That's how the saying goes. If you're going to use the saying, use it correctly at least. Yes, that is green. Good. My eyes cannot deceive me. I can't hit either of those. But I can hit the purple one. There we go. Just can't hit the purple one again. Anything but purple. There we go. No, that's green. Damn. I noticed just a little bit too late. For some reason I thought I was purple. Maybe because the Splash Blaster itself is purple. Purple on my mind. Just can't deny it. Okay, let's try this again. Hopefully there's a little more room for error than what Fiesta's challenge offered up. For some reason I thought I was about to go to green then. Which luckily I didn't. Anything but purple. There we go. What do you know? Luke Smith is here! The one, the only, the legendary Luke Smith. Welcome to the stream, Smith, my man. I swear I wasn't that colour. Was I that colour? My brain is all mashed potatoes right now because I swear that was not the colour I was. Or I'm just stupid. Probably just that I'm stupid. Okay, there you go, that's a different colour. All of these are different colours from one another, which is great. Okay, we did better than last time. We're showing improvement. That's good. I still am going to need to have to retry this one again. It appears there's as much margin for error here as there was in Fiesta Challenge. And what do you know? Because of my time, I barely even beat my high score from the last one. Because my time wasn't as good. That's what happens when you get taken off guard and you plummet to your death and doom and destruction and all that. But you know what? Third time is the charm. This ain't going to be another Fiesta situation. You're not stupid. My IQ is the same as my age. Wow, that's huge. You're forgetting that IQ is measured by how low the number is. The lower the number, the better. Like placing in a race, for example. In a race, you don't want to place in 50th. You want to place in numero uno. IQ being numero uno just means you are, well, the worst, because first worst. Yeah, that's booming up. This time, concentration mode has been initiated. Time to unscramblify for eggs that I have for brains. So now I am no longer scrambled eggs for brains, I'm just regular eggs for brains. Yes, we want the green, then we want the purple. We're going to jump over it. No, we're not. Take it tight, there you go. Don't jump over it, there you go. Don't go for purple again, anything but the purple. Yellow, purple, not purple. Okay, anything but the yellow again. Purple, yellow, green, purple. I don't even know what colour I am anymore. No, I am that colour. Ah, oh, come on. I meant to hit the purple beforehand and then I missed the purple and then I hit the green. This challenge is really unforgiving at times. Why did I miss that green? For some reason I thought I was green already so I couldn't hit the green. This just messes with my brain. And that is just mean. Why would you put a purple directly after that purple? I'm going to restart this. This isn't a good run so far. Man! The difficulty of these Supercharger challenges is so inconsistent. Splatters and Fiestas are really tough, but then Sharpshooter Terrafin, we got second try, no problem. Some of them are getting first try, no problem. And then this one, I'm just having a really hard time with. Thing is that I am very good at planning ahead, but then acting in the moment is where I struggle, and this level requires both planning ahead and being in the moment. Plus it has Giants level hitboxes, and we all know how bad Giants is for its hitboxes. Ooga booga! Oh yeah, we do love ourselves a little bit of ooga booga. Give me boost, and boost, and boost! There you go, green. Now we'll go for purple again this time. There we go, we got purple. Yellow, and purple. No! No! No idea how I didn't hit that. We'll take it. Yellow, purple, yellow, green, purple. I keep forgetting that you jump over that one because of the speed we have at the time. Yep, good. We actually hit the purple, but we're missing all of the other gates. Green. Purple, green, yellow, green, purple, yellow, green. This is what concentration looks like, folks. Green, we'll go yellow this time, then we want to go green, there we go. Oh, that is a tight turn, there's no way of making that not on a C vehicle where the handling is atrocious. Okay, anything but yellow, anything but green, so we'll just stay in the middle. Go for the green one actually. I was going to go for yellow, not that it really matters so long as I don't hit green again. There we go, hit yellow. Just going to make sure I don't hit yellow again. Purple's in the middle, so we'll go for that one. Then we can go over here where it's green and green alone. Ooh, the final stretch, you say. Then a little bit of purple, a little bit of green, purple. Whoa, okay, my lack of speed did not help me there. I was going the wrong way for a moment. Green, we want to go green. I discovered a new shortcut, is what I just did right now. That's what that was. The secret, never before discovered shortcut of insert track name here. This track is so memorable and so good that I remember its name with absolute ease. It comes to me every time. I definitely have never forgotten it in the history of the name of this track. $53 times bonus, and we completed the challenge and then some. Wow, okay, yeah. That score is OP. I'm quite proud of that. You see, this is where concentration gets you. Concentration gets you as much as this right here, and this is what we want to see. This is what we like to see. This is what we want to see more of. But sometimes, my friends, that's just asking for too much. Why did I press to race again? I'm just so accustomed and so used to having to restart these challenges and racing again that it just kind of hit me that I'm so used to hitting race again. So here I am not thinking for myself hitting race again. Let us skip that, because I can't hit the pause button otherwise. There you go, now let's head back to the academy. I don't even care if progress is lost. We got our triple stars, that's what counts for in the end. Power of the big brain! Concentration gets me nowhere. Am I going to go to Vladimir by concentrating? And yes, that was a very accurate pronunciation of whatever the fuck that word is.
Supercharged.
Okay, here we go. We need to talk to Flynn about the whole Sky Eater mission type thing. So I suppose we should get to that, because I want to beat the Sky to beat the darkness and then get ready for the post-game stuff. Yes, I want the glorious Wish Stone. Wish Stone good. Wish Stone very good. Now that is a lot of stars we have acquired for that chest, but we're not going to open it since it gives you methods of which to rank up, or level up I should say, but Splat here is already fully leveled up, so it just goes to waste. The largest port in Russia. Of course Luke knows that. Luke does know his Russian. I have muscle memory for the Fiesta challenge. I still have nightmares about that challenge. I've never had nightmares about Nightmare, but I have nightmares about Fiesta. I bet even Nightmare has nightmares about Fiesta. Fiesta is nightmare fuel. Okay, Clockwork Hat, that was a very fancy hat. Hello DJ, welcome to the stream, my good friend. It's amazing to see you. I'm going to be grabbing all this treasure, don't mind if we do. Yes, we don't mind if we do. But it turns out I still need a ton of hats. We're not even halfway there yet, but hats are the only collectibles left that I still need to acquire. So after we acquire every single hat, after we complete all of the vehicle requirements of everything in this game, that is when I will finally have 100% completion. I also need to get all the emblems sorted, and we're going to do a bunch of Hugo and Tessa quests after we've beaten the Sky Eater challenge, so that then we can work our way towards a platinum trophy in this game. Since out of all of the Skylanders this is the only one I'm yet to have earned that platinum. Yes, DJ has entered the stream. I repeat, legendary DJ has entered the stream. Apparently, from what I've said so far, everybody's legendary. So if everybody's legendary, surely by that logic, nobody is. So everybody needs to be something different from now on. Everyone needs to be something unique, because then nobody else is that thing, which makes that thing for you all the more special. And Luca's special, there you go. Luca's special, DJ is legendary, Art is good. What a great compliment that is. We go from legendary and special to good. Now that I think about it, I should just stick with calling everyone legendary rather than giving people titles, because then all of a sudden there's a hierarchy. And we don't need a hierarchy in this chat. We're all welcome here. Me, as a Russian person, when looking at Russian names in Western media, that was good pronunciation right there. Or am I Nitro variant? I mean, you can be a Nitro variant if you want to be. The year is 2023, you can identify as whatever you want to be. That being said, what we need right now is a Sky vehicle. So we're going to bring out a little bit of the Sunrunner.
Sunrunner.
Yeah, baby, it's not quite as sharp and intimidating as it was before. Hello, Ryan. I'm doing fantastic. It's amazing to see you there, my friend. I hope you're having a good day yourself. I pressed R1 video game. I identify as Rollerball. Luke, don't be daft. No, you don't. How dare you identify as Rollerball? That's stupid and ridiculous. My pronouns are art, and art. Okay. That's good to know. Just call you by art. Can identify as a Tesco version of Igknightthefire. Tesco version of me would be glorious because I love me a bit of Tesco. It's convenient, the prices aren't awful, granted they're not as good as places like Morrison's or Lidl or Aldi, but you know, Tesco is perfectly fine. They're better than Sainsbury's at least, they're way better than M&S. Not that it's hardly better than M&S, they are notorious for their hyped up prices. They are pretty jacked, not in a good way. In fact, I think it will just be a huge honour to even have a Tesco version of myself, so if you're a Tesco version of Ignite, I'm okay with that. Boom, 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 kill it, kill it! Oh yeah, and Iceland is cheaper, generally, but Iceland doesn't have as good a food. If you want a perfect balance of quality food and price, I think Morrison's is probably the best with a balance of both.
Oh, got it. Hello, Skylander? You're gonna need to head through the intake and erosion tunnels. So
nah, I'm more of Asda is same chain as Walmart.
Vehicles of the light element.
Well, it sure is convenient I'm playing a vehicle of the light element, isn't it? Even though I'm pretty sure I've been matching Skylanders to the vehicle element so far, but from now on we'll just make it to where so long as at least a vehicle or a Skylander is matching an element, you know, it counts. I have something corresponding to the current element of the area. I really need to stop hitting these things. That would be good. Maybe taking less damage. Yes, I like that plan. The plan where I take less damage is a good plan, if you were to ask me. I forgot to mention, but yesterday Arai made crazy Frankenstein Skylanders, and I told him I'd draw it. Ah, cool. Soaring, fly. Yeah, my singing is great, fantastic, awesome. Much like Luke, my singing is special. I'm gonna hit this now. So much about my plan where I stop hitting things. Apparently I wasn't a bigger fan of that plan after all. Not as much as I let on. Watch out, it's going small.
Turrets are really dangerous. You should probably clear them.
Wait, no way! The turrets are dangerous? Oh my lord, who saw that one coming? Who knew? When is our meetup for a pint of alcohol? Hey, I hate alcohol. Alcohol is disgusting. You won't ever find me drinking. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Yes, there you go. That's more like it. I kill it. But no, you're right. A pint would be fun. Let's continue to clear the landing bay. Whenever we're not busy, which is not ever by the way, but you know, I'm sure we'll fit you in somewhere, DJ. Fine, we will get you Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola is good, okay? Pepsi Max is the best drink on the planet. Sorry, no, Pepsi Max is the second best drink on the planet. The best drink on the planet is actually Pepsi Max Cherry. There's not a star in heaven that we cannot reach. That's kind of cringe, I'm not gonna lie. Or do you want J2O? J2O is just really expensive juice. If I want juice, I'll buy juice, not juice that's twice the price of normal juice.
Skylander, pal.
I can't believe you knocked Glumshanks off the deck.
Luke, Brew is not better than Pepsi. You are wrong on every conceivable level. That is how opinions work.
I'm sure he's fine.
They're not the same as mine, so they are wrong by default. And we have ourselves a Sky Star. We're slowly but surely working up to that oh so important 75. 52 is only like, what, 23 behind it? Because that's how math works. So here we go, let's pick up power, land armor. We definitely want additional land armor. Iron Brew is top tier. But Pepsi is a tier all of its own. Pepsi is Aloy tier. Whilst Iron Brew, it is simply just nothing more than double S tier. Iron Brew is double S tier. Meanwhile, Pepsi is Aloy tier, and we all know there is no tier greater than Aloy tier. Mountain Dew is also top tier. I'm not a big fan of Mountain Dew. No! No! Don't do this to me, video game! Don't do this to me! I don't want to have to reset my my poor old Philippine. I was too busy being distracted by Mountain Dew being good. Actually, Mountain Dew is good. I lied. I am a fan of it. There you go. That's more like it. I'm okay again now. I don't know why I said I didn't like Mountain Dew when I do like Mountain Dew. I suppose I just lied to you. Deal with it was my look. I'm a dirty rotten liar. Consider me exposed. Die, 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 die. Yes. Mountain Dew is good, but I don't really like fizzy drinks. Fair enough, I know plenty of people who don't like fizzy drinks. My cousin, for example, wouldn't have anything carbonated. He wouldn't have sparkling water, he won't have fizzy drinks. Ow, that is much pain. Boom, let's get him! Get him! Hit my explosively thingies to the face. And also stop hitting me, because that's rude. I don't like it when you hit me. Die, 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 die. Or don't. I suppose you could also do that. You know, dealer's choice, I guess. Punch, 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 punch. Why is one of his characters attacks a generic punch when he could have something just so much more unique and better than that? Not to say that Philippine is bad, far from it. I really like Philippine. Ow. That was nasty. I kind of hit myself with that. As I dodged it's my nose right here. And now my nose is in much pain. Sprite, 7-Up, you're whites, are whites, are whites? What about lemonade brands? I want to say my favourite brand of lemonade is. I don't know, I don't drink lemonade nearly enough. I prefer having Fanta or Pepsi or Iron Brew over lemonade. You're not a liar, your opinion just changed in a split second. Yeah, that is true, opinions do that all the time. One moment I'm hating something and the next I love it. Unless it's Rye Lane. Everybody do yourselves a favour this March. If you're going to go to the cinema, don't watch Shazam. Watch Rye Lane. Rye Lane is so much better. Rye Lane is so good. It's actually refreshing. It's a rom-com with actual style and passion put into it. The performances are excellent. It's actually funny, for one. Like a rom-com is actually funny. I know, right? It's an alien concept, but it works so well. So point is, drop everything you're doing right now and go and watch Rye Lane. Rye Lane is so good. Or is it Relane? I don't know. It's British. It's awesome. Then again, me being someone who is British, I'm generally going to enjoy British stuff much more than Hollywood, Shazam. Don't watch Shazam. Don't watch Rye Lane. Watch John Wick 4. Well, John Wick 4 isn't out yet, so if you're going to drop everything right now and watch anything in the cinema, it's going to be Rye Lane. Go watch Rye Lane. It's amazing. And then when John Wick 4 comes out, then watch John Wick 4. But right now, drop everything you're doing, watch Rye Lane. You can thank me later.
Not on purpose.
I actually preferred Rye Lane over Puss in Boots, and given how much I love Puss in Boots, that should show how good Rye Lane was. Because yes, I'm a big fan of Puss in Boots for Last Wish. DreamWorks absolutely nailed it last year. They released 2 films, both of which were better than what Pixar and Disney had to offer. And now, the film coming out this year from DreamWorks is about a Kraken teenage girl, which, by that concept summary, sounds kind of lame, but it is a completely original idea. It is not based on a book, it is not based on any existing pre-existing material. It is a completely original animated movie made by DreamWorks, which is more of a traditional 3D style rather than the 3D, 2D blend we saw in Puss in Boots and The Bad Guys. So the animation isn't quite as stylized, but it still looks absolutely gorgeous. The colours are really vibrant, they contrast, they pop, it's just everything you want in a gorgeous looking animated film. At least from what I've seen in the trailer. And the trailer doesn't even showcase the finalised animation. Of course, they're still working on the film. So it does come out in 3 months. So I have something to look forward to, which is DreamWorks' newest animated film. Which, if it goes like how the rest of DreamWorks have been going recently, I'm sure it will be awesome. Nando's is not great. Nando's is overrated. Exactly. What's rated? Nando's. Nando's is what is overrated. Nando's is... well, underrated is a bit of an understatement, to be honest, because I hear so much praise behind Nando's. So many people love Nando's. Unjustifiably, I reckon, because it's just chicken and their sauces aren't anything to write home about, because for the first time I ever went Nando's, I tried the hottest most sauce, and I didn't even get the slightest kick out of it. when Nando's prides itself on its spiciness, like literally that is part of his, that is the main part of his marketing campaign, how spicy the sauce is. When it's doing that, it should not be as mild as it was. Oh nah, I didn't mean to do that, or did I? No, never mind, I take it back, that's exactly what I meant to do. Okay, come on, can I squeeze in that? Yes, sirree, you bet I can. There you go. Okay, now let's try and squeeze in there. Boom! Hit the ignition. Five Guys isn't bad for me, just really overpriced. That has showed us exactly what Five Guys is. Let's say Nando's overrated. And for spicy sauce, which they market it as being spicy, is not spicy. What is the point in marketing it being spicy when spicy fans such as myself, spicy enthusiasts, aren't going to find the spice that they're looking for? That's just mismarketing right there is what that is. Might remind you, hottest sauce, not even the slightest kick out of it. Let's go with land speed. Whenever in doubt for these options, I always pick whatever involves land vehicles because you're in land vehicles for most throughout this game.
Override sequence initiated.
Five Guys is expensive, Nando's is expensive. To be honest, everything these days is expensive. If it's more than £2.50, it is expensive. That is how I operate at the supermarket. If it's more than £2.50, I ain't buying it. Here we go, I'm gonna grab all this money. Yes, sirree, I am. That's fantastic. Man, so much money. I love to see it. I love to see it. I do. Oh, and that's a gem. Yes, sirree, that's a gem. That's what gems look like. Go eat a ghost pepper ignite. Okay, sure. Oh, I could handle it just fine. Ghost chili, I'm sure they're overhyped. I'm sure they're not really that hot. How hot could they really be? Joking aside, let's switch out for a little bit of the Shark Tank. Now, the only thing worth it in the shop is Freddos. Yeah, but Freddos are how you measure inflation. They're like 40 pence these days. They've gone up significantly from... I remember when Freddos were like 10 pence. My parents remember when they were 5. Imagine that, 5 pence for a Freddo. Oh, those were the times. Those were the times, my friends. In fact, now I'm pretty sure they're more than 40 pence. I think now they've gone up to something absurd like 60. Okay, perhaps next time I don't run into the massive ass barrier. Perhaps that should be a plan of mine. No, just spitballing here. Okay, there we go, yes sirree. I also hate inflation. I much prefer it when things are cheap. Who saw that one coming? I love cheap things. Cheap things good, because cheap things are the things that I can afford and nothing else.
Oh no, I think you just figured out you're in here.
No shit, really, Glumshanks, really? And would you stop with the language there, Glumshanks? There's no fucking need for all this fucking swearing, bro. Yeah, you gotta calm down a bit here, man. I'm not even gonna let Chaos finish his sentence here. I'm too busy grabbing mods and getting out of here. It's grab a mod run, not knock a door run, grab a mod run. Especially if you're like me, minimum wage and in student debt. Oh, I'm not even minimum wage, my man. I'm below minimum wage, apparently. Let's take off Philippine because we need a fire scanner right now. Let's bring out the might of Spitfire. I love being in student debt. Oh yeah, no, I love it as well, Luke. I love having money deducted from my payslip every single time I earn anything. You know, I love money that I earn instantly going into someone else's pocket the moment I earn it. It's my favourite thing. In fact, I'd rather not earn any of my money whatsoever. I'd rather 100% of my money go to taxes and debt repayment. You know, why would I even want any money in the first place? It's not like I need it to buy food or nothing.
Let's try this again, shall we? You know the rules. One door is the way out. The other is a surprise.
Wow, these guys are pathetic. That was really fun, just standing there, taking hits like a champ. Here we go, not even gonna let them finish. Hello, Unite! It's amazing to see you, my friend. It's well, yeah, amazing to see you, really good to see you. I don't know what I was about to say, it's amazing to see you, it's really good to see you. I suppose it's so amazing and it's really good to see you. Just rob it, problem solved. Luke, I am no criminal. I have honor system, and all that. I mean, Luke has no honor, which is why he suggests such rudimentary things. But me, on the other hand, you know, I'm just full of it. I'm a selfless and good-willed person who doesn't rob stuff. There we go. Not that that matters much in life, you know. In life you get screwed over no matter how good a person you are, but that's why you should just be a good person anyway. If you're going to be screwed over either way, why not try to go out of your way to make someone else's day better, even when it has no benefit to yourself, right?
Engaged. Override sequence initiated. Correct.
Yeah, there's no worth, there's no value in ruining other people's days, or, you know, you'll find value and you'll find goodness in yourself just by being selfless
Okay.
with
So
others.
this is the liquefaction chamber.
CEX have
The
great
place
deals.
where
I
the
wouldn't say
magic in
great
Skyland is
deals.
consumed by the
They have
darkness.
deals all the same.
It's what powers the Sky
Just
Eater.
tuned in, what chapter are you
And
on?
other
The
things.
final one? This Sky Eater one?
Now, if you use
The
your
chapter you've got to see
C-vehicle
before
to
you is the
disable
chapter
the
that I'm
mechanisms,
on.
it'll weaken Lord Chaos. I mean, Chaos. And the Sky Eater.
Why would CEX throw out perfectly
and
good
one
stuff
other
in their
thing.
You
dumpsters?
must
Are
have
they
a
that
C
desperate to get
vehicle
rid
to
of the
enter
6
this
billion
zone.
T-Rex they have that they just throw them out in dumpsters? Anyway, that being said, we now need a sea vehicle, so that's where the dive bomber comes in.
Dive bomber.
I'd much rather give all my money to the government. Like, it's horrible that people get some money at all. Oh yeah, yeah, people getting any money at all. Yeah, that's ridiculous and stupid. I think people should earn just so that then they can pay more to the government, and then the government can use that money to buy drugs. Let's be honest, that's what most politicians do. They hold money for themselves so that then that can be used for their drug money. After all, drugs are expensive. People need to get that money from somewhere, and if it's from the taxpayers, so be it. Anyway, Magic's popped up now, so let's switch out for a little bit of Big Bubble Pop Fizz, despite how much I hate him. I can't believe I would ever dislike a Pop Fizz. Like, Superchargers did the impossible, and they made me hate Pop Fizz. Oh, I love drugs, especially sugar. Sugar is actually far more addictive than cocaine, and yet it's legal. I can't believe I just mentioned cocaine in a Skylanders video. You'd think cocaine and Skylanders wouldn't ever mix, but here we are. That's why Igknightthefire is known for its adult mature content. Mature 18 plus. This is a kid's game, the commentary is not. DJ Joe, welcome to the stream, it's good to see you. Oh, we have 2 DJs. So many DJs, we love to see it. DJ, now that's my health confession. Without further ado, let's kill the baby Hydra. It's just a baby, and I don't care. I will commit child murder. After all, murdering babies is my favourite thing. Wow. There are so many things I said in this stream that get me cancelled. I am so glad I don't have, like, millions of subscribers. Because the problem with millions of subscribers, first of all, one small mistake, and your whole career is over. Or, you know, one big mistake, and your career is more than over. But also you're monitored by YouTube a lot more, so you can't get away with as much stuff as I get away with, because I'm not as monitored by YouTube as bigger channels are. Which is why I can make the jokes that I make, and get away with it. Am I the only American? I would assume not, given that most of my demographic is from the US. The only problem with people from the US showing up to the streams, it doesn't have anything to do with the fact that they don't really watch the streams, it's that they're busy at the time because of time zones. I assume most Americans will currently be in the school or at work, and they've got to take priorities, man. As much as the importance of my streaming is in their lives, they've got to make sure that they work hard, study hard,
well,
and don't, you know,
let's just
conduct
say
miserable
it's
fail,
best that
because
it doesn't.
conducting miserable fail isn't ideal, so you should
The
not
path
do
leading to the control room
that.
has
Key advice to the
increased
stream, if you're going to take
security,
anything
but
away
this
from
is
this
the
stream,
safest path.
don't fail, it's not good for you.
I mean, it's
If there
still
is another
really
American,
dangerous,
please speak.
but it's
Yes,
all
Americans! Let yourselves be known! Bro, if someone watches you without any volume, or if they're deaf, it would be so nice. Why would they watch me without any volume? Like, the whole entertainment value is from the commentary. The commentary is what adds the unique spin on these videos in the first place. At the end of the day, without that, it's just gameplay alone. My gameplay certainly is anything to write home about. There are way better Skylanders players out there than me, so if people aren't tuning in for the gameplay, I would like to think they're tuning in for my sparkling personality. After all, I did win YouTube personality on EAC Awards. Shadow Dragon's EAC Awards, I was voted YouTube's best personality, so you bet I'm gonna fucking brag about that.
Correct path has been revealed.
You know, I won YouTube best personality, what did Crypt Crusher win, huh? I'm joking, I'm actually big fans of Crypt Crusher. The banter goes back and forth because that's what good friends do. They banter it up, isn't it?
Override sequence initiated.
You need to work hard in school so you get money to join your channel. Exactly, you need to work hard at school, get some wages in, so that then you can use those wages to pay me. Become a channel member today for as little as 99 pence and gain access to my fantastic benefits. Benefits? Perks. You guys get perks. I get the benefits of being able to afford food each month. But no, seriously. Do whatever you want. It's your money, you've earned it.
Platforms have been engaged.
I have my own money, so I don't need to piggyback off the back of others.
Correct path has been
So I do 1000% appreciate all of my channel members. They are all legendary, and the channel wouldn't be where it is today without them.
is active.
Why would I even bother that when I could just take the shortcut and then realise that Dark's actually stronger here? Angela! We have another American in my stream. Amazing to see you, my friend, as I switch out for the Might of Nightfall. Ignite, I can hear you. Oh, that's awesome.
Dangerous.
Listen to this. I just pounded the floor, and Lucas below me, so he probably heard that. I hope he heard that. Otherwise, it's just a waste of pounding the floor.
It's really for you.
What am I getting hit by? That's rude! I was reading chat. Why would you hit me like that? Yes, hello there, fellow American. At least for DJ, you are a fellow American. For me, you are an American. I'm not a fellow American because I'm not American to begin with. Pretty much have been British my entire life. Die, 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 die. Or not, I guess. Do whatever you want. Ow, I should really stop getting hit now. Or I'm gonna die, and dying is not ideal. You heard it first here, folks. You won't hear it anywhere else. Dying is not ideal.
Avoid the red path.
I mean, I guess I could do that. Avoid the red path. Haha, you missed me. Boom, got him. Oh wait, we can just run away now. Watch out for that guy. For Crate got in my way. What a rude little Crate.
Initiated. Correct path.
Oh yes, that one's real. Thank goodness for that. That is real. Ooh, pizza. Now I'm fully healed up, so now it's no longer even a threat, any of these fellas. What do you know? Rennie is here, or Lunalander as they've now rebranded to, which is pretty cool. I do like the name Lunalander, to be honest. I want the money. Money good. After all, the more money I have, the more hats I can buy. And hats, it's important to buy them all, otherwise this 100% completion won't really be acquirable now, would it? Get 'em! Sweet. Okay. Oh dear, I fell off. That wasn't ideal.
Override sequence initiated. Correct path has been revealed.
Okay, cool. We gotta go here. We'll go there. Wait. People heard me from Colville? I slammed the floor so hard that everyone from Colville heard me. And why are we on about Colville anyway? I have visited Colville before, and it's fine. It's perfectly fine. It's kind of exactly what you'd expect from a town inside of Leicestershire. Oh, and I fell off again. Let's continue going. I fell off again! I'm really good at this video game. Because this is what skill looks like. Everyone knows that in Mario the objective is to fall off as many times as possible. If you perform talented jumps in Mario Odyssey, you are doing it wrong. Boom boom, shake room. There you go. Leicestershire is my second closest county. Oh, that's interesting. Leicestershire is where I usually live. Obviously right now I'm in Lincolnshire because that's where I study university. No, Lincoln isn't far from Leicestershire, but Lincolnshire is closest most to Nottinghamshire, and then from Nottinghamshire, then it's Leicestershire. That is how the geography of the country works. Let's stop getting hit by stuff. I like that plan, the plan where I don't get hit by stuff. It's a good plan, actually. Boom, let's kill him! Gotcha! Wouldn't want to be here, because, you know, you're a bit dead right now. Northamptonshire! Oh, no, sorry, it's not Northamptonshire, it's not Northamptonshire, it's Northamptonshire. Oh man, the sperm was brilliant, the sperm was the best part. In fact, you turned shire into shite. Okay, I'm gonna kill those life skeletons now because I hate them. No reason. But really, do you need a better reason to murder other than hating the person? Like, really? Hating the person is the only reason you need to commit murder? If you hate someone, just murder them. Then you don't need to hate them no more. In fact, you won't be doing much of anything with them anymore because, you know, they're dead, they've been murdered. So you can't hate them. You certainly can't love them. Yeah, Luke lives with me. Biggest mistake of his life. Biggest mistake he will ever make. And he's making it again next year. What an idiot. What idiot would live with me 2 years in a row? I almost feel sorry for Luke. Almost, anyway. Yes, kill them all. Boom, boom. Shake the room. There you go. Shot for you. Oh, he kind of dies. I'm okay with that.
All right, Skylander, we've locked onto your position. We'll
no, Luke, don't tell him, don't tell him, Luke, no, don't tell him, don't tell him, don't tell him where we live, Luke, no, don't do it, Luke, don't tell him where we live, no, don't do it!
Oh, sweet! Now, Chaos. Time to show
Glenn was about to say something about some sort of man cave, not that I really care about all that, because I'm a bit too busy, you know, crushing chaos. Bring it, bro. Planet Zorg, yes, Planet Zorg was where we live, but why, Luke? Why did you expose that to the world? After I specifically told you not to. That was a bit stupid, telling everyone where we live. Now they know that we live on Planet Zorg! Egypt. You're not even an idiot, you're an Egypt. One step above the idiot. I should do a British insult tier list. British insult tier list would be the best. Best video they made, hands down. Forget the time where I ranked every single Skylander, that pales by comparison to when I made a tier list of all British insults.
No, not really. Keep fighting.
Oh dear, Art of Skylanders is going to be visiting our area next week. Well, we best hide, Luke. We best hide as best we can next week. Make sure we don't run into such a menace. I am joking, as per norm. Obviously, Art is no menace. Art I actually have much respect for, because for Art of Skylanders, their channel, to no one's surprise, is about art. And I, for one, am no artist. In fact, I can't even draw stick figures, let alone draw anything as talented as Art of Skylanders. Anything I cannot do, I respect. Hence why I respect the Art of Skylanders for doing stuff that I myself cannot do. Oh, Horizon is good. What's going to be even more good is when I cook those meatballs later. Yeah, me and Luke are having meatballs for dinner. You should be jealous because they're going to be delicious. Come to me, I will give you disguises. Disguises sound good. Hey, Art of Skylanders, what can I say except you're welcome. Oh, Luke, you had to go say it, didn't you? You just put in the chat balls. I can't believe this. Luke just said balls on the chat. How immature, dude. Seriously, what's so funny about balls? So funny fact that you had to go put it in the chat, balls, and it's capitalized too. Like, seriously, you don't have to get any more immature. Balls. He said balls.
How dare you put your grubby meat hooks on Chaos?
Okay, here we go. Joking aside, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs with Flintlock Wood. That is a solid film. I love me some Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. But again, meatballs is meatballs, not balls by their own. You know, there's difference between meatballs and meat of balls. Trust me. The emphasis Luke put on it with the capitalization. Yes, satin balls is not funny. Saying balls on the other hand is hilarious, but satin balls? Yeah, you don't get any more immature. Meatballs or burgers? I prefer burgers. Burgers are great. Even though neither of them are really particularly healthy, but who cares if it's healthy when it tastes good? Plus, anything is healthy if it's balanced. The single most unhealthiest thing on this planet is too much of any one thing. You have to have things in moderation, you have to have things in balance. The universe thrives on balance. At the end of the day, our planet couldn't exist without the balance between the the expansion and the inclusion of the sun. So basically, when the sun reacts with the different elements it consists of, it both contracts and condenses at the same time. And this eternal balance between contraction and expansion is what makes it so the sun can continue to heat our planet, give us warmth and light. Obviously without the sun our planet is basically doomed because we would all just freeze to death. He says ha! You hear him, ha! Ha, he says! Rocket is a pretty damn solid side item. He's not only the best side item, he's the best Guardians of the Galaxy item. I love Rocket in Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm really fearful as to his fate in Guardians 3. I mean, Guardians 3, I gotta kill someone, and I am terrified. Don't do this to me. My heart, it won't be able to take it. It's already been ripped out and smashed into a million pieces from the Last of Us TV show. I don't need that all over again. Right, okay, you enjoy school there, DJ. I'm glad to see you getting your priority straight, as we were talking about earlier. Have a good time at school, or at least as good a time as you could possibly have. Onion rings are indeed top tier. I do love me a little bit of onion rings. You got messaged by an Instagram scammer. Their profile picture was Boris Johnson, and their name was Joris Bonson. That's hilarious. Jared would love that joke, especially with his obsession with Boris Johnson. Wait, is it Boris Johnson he's obsessed with? I don't know. Jared is obsessed with a lot of people. Onion rings are not so good. Onion rings are like amazing. They're like amazeballs. Just actual balls because they're rings instead. And rings and balls are two very different shapes. Like imagine a wedding ball rather than a wedding ring. It doesn't quite work as well in your finger then, does it? Sunak? Yeah, that's exactly who Jared is obsessed with. Also Nathan Drake. I'm obsessed with Keanu Reeves and I'm obsessed top tier beer. Oh man, all this experience is going to waste, but to be fair, I couldn't blame you, DJ. I think everyone is obsessed with Keanu Reeves. Anyone who is sane, at least. Keanu Reeves is a bit of a legend. And by bit, I mean massive one of one. You don't get any more legendary than Keanu Reeves himself. Kratos and Keanu Reeves have god tier beards. Ha! God tier! Hilariously! Because Kratos... Well, it's not even Kratos, who's the only god in that sentence. Keanu Reeves is also a god. So you're right. They do in fact have god tier beards, in the fact they are literal gods. Did I just credit Luke with that comment because it was actually Luna who said that? Luke said that he was hungering. And Luke saying that he's hungering isn't nearly as good a comment as Luna's. Forget Kratos and Keanu Reeves having god tier beards. Luna's comment is a god tier beard. I don't understand how a comment could possibly be in a beard tier list, but here we are. Supercharged with love. I'm not obsessed with him. He's good though. Okay, we can officially confirm that Archer Skylanders is insane. Legally insane. That is how we justify insanity in this world. Insanity is defined by not being obsessed with Keanu Reeves. And that is exactly what Archer Skylanders is. Well done, bro. You just exposed yourself. Should have kept that to yourself. You are officially insane.
The darkness!
let's be real, who has better beard, Keanu Reeves or Crash Skylanders? Keanu Reeves, obviously! Trust me, Crash Skylanders would agree with that. You email Crash Skylanders right now and ask him, do you have a better beard than Keanu Reeves? Crash Skylanders will deny it. And don't forget about the brand new clip feature, you can clip that, send it directly to Crash Skylanders, and then he can make a channel post about it, proclaiming how great Keanu Reeves' beard truly is, how much superior his beard is by comparison. Okay, Crash Skylanders has a great beard, I'll give him this. But his beard, by comparison to Keanu Reeves, is poop. It's poopy. It's terrible. Anyway, it's time for a little bit of land vehicle in it up, so let's bring out, where is my Shark Tank on? Let's Shark Tank it. And then let's supercharge it. Now we are supercharger collar fragilistic expialidocious. That was so much more hard to say than regular saying. Supercharger collar fragilistic expialidocious. I'm surprised I could even say it a second time.
The darkness.
I'll be watching but not talking. I got some homework. That's cool, bro. Enjoy doing your homework, and I hope I'll make the experience that small, a little bit more enjoyable. Your support is very much appreciated.
Portal Master,
Ignite trying to be Mario. Since when was I ever trying to be Mario? I'm confused. When was I trying to be Mario? Name the specific moment I was trying to be Mario. Perhaps my brain has just gotten to a point where it stopped working to where I completely forgot about trying to be Mario, but I don't remember trying to be Mario.
Almost there, Portal Master.
I'm trying to be more like Mary Poppins than Mario. And you gotta remember, Mary Poppins is a pretty cool dude, y'all. Mary Poppins.
Now is your chance, Portal Master.
Mustachio? When did I say mustachio? I don't even have much of a mustache anymore. I gave it a small trim. I didn't give myself a full shave. All I do is take scissors because I don't really grow a beard very successfully. So I just took some scissors and snipped off the edges of my mustache and snipped off whatever small beard I had left, which is why there is no beard. I love my beard. Oh, good view. Yeah. You wanna rub it in my face even more? That I can't grow a beard, do ya? All of this bragging about beards when I myself have failed to grow one now for 21 years. I am a beard growing amateur because I can't do it. If it came to my life or growing a beard, I could not grow a beard to save my life. My beard grows fast. You see, Luke is the opposite of the spectrum. His beard grows too fast and he has to shave too often. I'm glad I'm not in that scenario, but at the same time I would like to grow at least some semblance of a beard. All I have at the moment is what you qualify as bum fluff. Yes, I kill you, Shadow Guardians. You scare me, so I kill you. I commit murder. Die, frickin' Shadow Guardians. Die. Die. Yes, death. That's what we're talking about. Well, at least you can grow facial hair, unlike Street Fighter. Well, Street Fighter is also younger than me, and I don't really grow facial hair. It's only ever my mustache that really grows. He was literally just talking about the fact that I failed to grow facial hair in the beard. What I grow out most is all of my other hair, like the hair on top of my head right now. As you can tell, it is long, luscious, and full of glory from tip to top. My hair is full of glory and charisma too. Let's not forget that. The reason why I have as much charm as I do is because of my long ass hair. The reason why I'm as humble as I am is because of my long ass hair. My long ass hair defines me. What? Somebody on TV said it? I'm sure those of you who have watched Incredibles 2 got the reference. In fact, you don't even need to have watched Incredibles 2 to get the reference. You just need to have watched the trailer for Incredibles 2 to have understood the reference. It defines who I am! Well, somebody on TV said it. I can't believe that this chat is currently boiled down to beards. Actually, no, I can believe that. I think beards is a relatively normal conversation compared to, you know, what my chat usually becomes, which I'm okay with, to be fair. I love having a far more expressive and unique chat. Oh yes, I want to give it some. Ooh, there he goes. Ow. That was pain. This is not okay. But now I itch my lip, my itchy lip. And we continue on with the rest of the boss fight. Boss fight, I do not have much fondness of, shall we say. I have scissors and I'm still outside your room. Why are you outside my room? Oh, because he has scissors outside my room to come in and attempt to cut this. I would hate to see him attempt to do that on the stream. I did lock my door. To be on the safe side, I did lock my door. But if he was to, in the middle of the stream, come in here and try to cut my hair, you guys would get to see what a flat Luke looks like, because I would flatten him. I would flatten him after throwing him on the floor so hard that he wouldn't be able to ever be unflattened ever again. Luke shall just forever be flat, because I will have beat his ass so damn hard. Violence on the stream! I am condoning it! This is great! Definitely follow my example, kids. When people run at you with knives, flatten them. I mean, to be fair, if people run at you with knives, you definitely should be cautious about that. Now, scissors are dangerous, so don't let them run at you with scissors. It would be lethal. Knives even worse. How is this boss losing to a car? Because it stinks, Luke. It stinks terrible duty. In fact, this fight is poopy in and of itself. This fight is poopy, a bit like Crash of Skylanders' beard when compared to Keanu Reeves' beard. Hey, who's on a PC? That is a good question. Who is in fact on a PC right now? What's interesting about the PC is that they did attempt putting Skylanders on PC, but only once. After it didn't go so well on PC for Skylanders Adventure, they just kind of gave up on the PC ports after that. Yes, we got it. The Darkness. What was your generic name? Luke, you're not a big enough Skylanders fan to understand the justification behind his name, because the Darkness is actually something that's been teased in Skylanders since the very beginning. Skylanders is very much like a world consistent of light and darkness. And then at the end of the day, it's a kid's game, you know, it's an easy way to simplify it. Balance light and the dark. So at the end of the day, the darkness is something that's been teased for in 4 prior Skylanders games, but it was teased as more of an entity than a being, and Superchargers is when they kind of twisted the concept and made the darkness a literal figure. Well, not a physical Skylanders figure, mind you, but a figure of sorts. I missed it! I missed it! Oh dear! The point is, Luke, the Darkness, I don't care if it's a generic name, it works really well for the universe, the Skylanders universe this game is set in. So yeah, take that, Luke, shove it up your ass. I'm not actually mad at Luke. This is actually light-hearted, trust me. Yes, for lightness, because they are so light. I can detect the hint of sarcasm in the "so" right there. They are so light. Anyway, let's not get hit by these attacks. That would be wise, you would think. I'm crying! He's not crying. If he is crying, that is a very pathetic thing to cry at. Stop crying! You're a man! Men aren't supposed to show emotion. Men are supposed to be strong. Oh dear, I'm running into everything. Running into everything. Maybe I should go back. There's probably something that I missed. Oh yeah, you're right. This is absolutely a skill issue. But in my defense, I never claimed to be good at this game. If anything, I constantly remind you how bad I am at this game. So I'm just living up to what I promise you. Oh man! I was so close. And yet I wasn't skillful enough to hit it because of the skill issue right there. There you go. There you go. Oh, I'm gonna hit that, why not? Yeah, if this was a harder difficulty, I would actually really... Oh, fuck's sake. I would really care about this right now if this was a higher difficulty, but because of difficulty that we're at, I don't give 2 shits whether I live or die. We're only on a hard difficulty. As you can tell, the Shark Tank has barely even took any hits. It's tanking it, well, a bit like a tank really. So this time, let's do this with a little less fail. I like that plan. Nope, never mind. That came by way quicker than I was expecting. But again, this is a skill issue right now. The issue being that I am not skilled, and I am going to be the first to admit that. Ow. Also, ow. There we go, let's finish him. What do you know? I ran out of armor in the end, but what does it matter? Because he's about to be dead. Would the darkness be a dark element or chaos element? That's a good question. I'd assume chaos element because he gave chaos for powers in the first place. Like chaos's powers consist of the darkness. So if that's the foundations of the chaos element in of itself, then surely that would make the darkness of the chaos element.
What matters most?
Given that he originates for the powers that create the element, you know, darkness is a foundation of the element, so he has to be within the element for him to be the foundation of the element in the first place. What I said made sense the first time. Why am I continuing to justify this?
Now that I have decided to lend my immeasurable brilliance
Yeah,
to
that's
this
great
motley
chaos.
group, let's
Yada
take
yada
a
yada.
closer
And we
look
now
at
have
what
so
we
much
are
unnecessary
dealing
deep still I can't skip over, and it's really
Just
depressing
make
me.
sure none of those Mabu creatures wander into my regal quarters without an appointment, and don't let them sway you with their floppy ears and big eyes.
I don't know, that would sway me.
Now then, as Skylander Academy's official Ultimate Evil Consultant of Ultimate Evil, you will have to do everything
I didn't know that was a real
say.
job.
That is,
But here
if
we
you'd
are.
like to make sure that Skyland stays evil-free.
I don't know if that's entirely true, Lord Chaos.
Silence, fool! They don't know
Hey,
that.
Glumshanks is
Anyways,
no
I was
fool.
saying, you
He
may
is
have
the
won victory
second
against
single
the
greatest
darkness, but there is
NPC
still a lot
of the
to do
Skylanders
to ensure
franchise,
the full
and the
safety
second
and
single
security
greatest
of
NPC
Skylands until I'm able to
of all
conquer it.
time,
You
he is
can
second
hone
only
your
to
vehicle skills
Blobbers,
by partaking in racing
who
challenges
transcends
from that blowhard
everything else
Pendergast.
below it. Nothing comes close
That's right.
to just
and
the
Hugo
sheer,
keeps track of all the various things
untamed
that he's doing all over
awesomeness
Skylanders. He'll have new quests
of
for you every
Blobbers.
day.
As long
And
as they are
Blobbers is humble
approved by
about it
me.
too. That is what is so incredible about
Tessa can
the
guide
most
you to
incredible
some
being
extended missions and
of all
quests in
time.
various locations in Skylands.
America
I
is the
don't
best.
need
No,
nearly as
England
much
is
as
the
I do
best.
some of the others.
You can talk to Buzz about
mean,
his
is any
tailored
country
secret
really the
ninja
best?
commando training plan for each of the
Who are we
Superchargers
kidding?
and
France
their
is the best
vehicles.
because the French have the
There's
best food,
something
and
about
food
him
is what I
that's
care about most on this planet.
And I don't like it.
So yeah, France is the best. There you go.
Neon can
America!
emblems
Not even
that will
America, it's
increase
just
your
America.
Portal
at this
Master
point.
rank and let you
Which is the
choose
best
new
country.
powers.
Besides France. Because they have the best
Stupid
food.
full-body Eon! I
But then
should be doing
again,
all the Portal Master
India has
training around
curry.
here.
And curry is my favourite food, so... I suppose
since you are
India is also the
determined
best.
to become a good
There you go, we have two
Portal
bests.
Master, I'll help
France
you train
and
in
India. They
tactics
are
and
the
strategy,
best.
and there's no better
Whoever
way
said the
than
best
in a
had to be one
brutally
of the
competitive
best.
game of
There can be two best
Sky
now.
Stones Overdrive.
I said so. What I say
I'm the
goes,
best
and there's
Sky
two best.
Stones
They are
player
India
in
and
all
France. Why couldn't they just
Skylands.
amalgamate
In
those two
fact,
countries
if you
into one perfect
somehow
country?
manage to overcome the
Inrance
astronomical possibility of your
or
defeat and
Frandia?
actually win,
Yeah, Frandia is better.
I'll give you my crown.
Ooh, I want the crown. Okay, let's go ahead and beat this guy without further ado.
Ah,
Why do I
yes.
have a
Let's
Santa hat
play a
on?
nice, friendly
You know what, never
game
mind.
of
Why
You're
would I not
due.
have a Santa hat on? Now the question is not why, but why not? Let's go ahead and play.
Your turn.
You bet it's my turn.
Magic spell punk.
Yeah, let's do that. Good start. Boom! Ah, no if. That's no good. But France like to surrender, so they have bad side.
Chaos.
Do they though? Oh no, don't do that, man. Don't. Oh, you would do it. You would do it, wouldn't you? That's just not cool, man. Talk about not cool. I don't like Chaos anymore. I think Chaos is bad.
Your
He's
turn.
a bad guy. He's a bad guy. The bad guy. Destroy all stones all at once. Let's do it.
Alley.
It's a bit overpowered for really pathetic stones, but I don't really care. Look at my face. Does it look like any fucks are given? Man, this has been a really
Fisticuffs.
heavy episode of language, hasn't it? I can't believe you did this. That being
Overdrive
said, let
ready.
us overdrive
Shark
someone
Tank.
drop into all empty friendly slots. There's only one empty friendly slot, so we're gonna summon it. They're all the same. Don't look at it. Don't look at what?
Overdrive ready.
Just because you're a bad guy doesn't mean you're a bad guy. Yeah, but Chaos is a bad guy who is a bad guy. That very much defines who Chaos is. Chaos is a bad guy. Okay, let's take out Dr. Dragos. Man, that's the second time my stone got sheepified. That's so uncalled for. But who cares, because I'm winning. Yokai watching good game design for competitive. Okay. Another sheepifying stone. Wow. The only thing is that guy was a sheep already, so the stone really did not have much effect. Your opponent discards their hand and redraws. Sky stones gain 1 health for each magic stone. Sure, why not do that? Bring out the mighty Glumshanks, the perfect NPC. And if he is perfect, and yet he still pales by comparison to Blobbers, what does that tell you about Blobbers? That is the name of the episode, yes, Offbeat Willing. Congratulations, you know what you're watching. Must feel good to know exactly what it is you're watching. I personally, whenever I'm watching stuff, it feels good to know what it is I'm watching exactly.
Overdrive ready.
Do we use that now? Or do we... We'll save it for later when we have empty slots to actually summon the rocks inside of. For now, Blubberbeard is more powerful anyway, so we might as well take advantage of that stone. Oh man, I am miles ahead. Chaos is really going to have to pull some legendary comeback out of his arse to have any sort of chance here. I suppose that's a start. Me and my stupid mouth.
Your turn.
Okay, let's take him out.
Shark Tank.
Shark Tank for the win. Boom. And we shake the room. Who doesn't like Zangief? How come one not like Zangief? Zangief is awesome.
Dreamcatcher.
It was pretty cool to see Bowser in Wreck-It Ralph, to be honest. I think that was a reference that everybody quite enjoyed, especially since Bowser is a very famous character. So even people who never touched a Mario game in their lives probably still know who Bowser is. And I hope you enjoyed the close-up of my mouth right there. It was quite a glorious mouth. Could you really blame me for doing a close-up when it comes to a mouth as awesome as mine? Oh dear, if this is where we start to lose... Only that I'm 1 hit away from victory, so I'm sure we'll be fine. As I continue to take a lot of damage. Here we go, let's take out the Dreamcatcher and let us win!
Victory.
We're victorious! And it's glorious! I thought Bowser was from Skylanders and he came in Dark Edition for the Wii. No, Bowser isn't from Skylanders, he is in Skylanders. Did I send you the Jack Black X Bowser picture I did? I saw it. I don't think you might have sent it to me. I did see it. It was a very hilarious drawing. I quite enjoyed it. I can't remember whether I saw it in one of your posts, whether I saw it in one of somebody else's posts, or whether you did send it to me, but I have seen it all the same, which is why I can confirm that it is indeed glorious. Bowser with Jack Black's face. You really can't go much wrong with that. You should send that to Jack Black himself. I think you'd get a kick out of it. Not that he reads any of his DMs, let's be honest here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do some of these quests where we got to complete a C-star objective at Vault of the Ancients. It had to be Vault of the Ancients, didn't it? I hate this C-section. It's one of my least favourite C-sections of the game. Hugo, why are you torturing me here? Why must you bring this upon me? Hugo, he's one evil son of a bitch. And that was a How I Met Your Mother reference. So those of you who got that reference, you should be proud of yourselves, because How I Met Your Mother is a legendary show, and you should have watched it, and if you haven't watched it, you are missing out. But because you have watched it, you got the reference, and that's why you're so legendary.
Skylanders of the water element are
water! We want water! Well, everything is connected to Fortnite. That is true. I have sent it to him. I think there's no chance he will see it. Yeah, the chances are basically 0%. Yes, give me all of the sweet, glorious treasure. Oh, cutscenes! All I want to do is get that terrible water section out of the way, and get out of here. Is that really asking so much, video game? Like, really, bro? Okay, cool, he's out of here. I believe we can just bypass this entirely. I believe so correctly, and now we're straight to the Sue section. Let's bring out the Might of the Splatter Splasher once again. After all, we spent a good half an hour failing miserably with this vehicle at the beginning of the episode, so why not fail with it miserably some more and double check it's fully upgraded whilst we're here. It is in fact fully upgraded, that's useful. Man, it has a lot of gear bits. I best use that on my PlayStation 5 profile where I'm using the gear bits for the loot box system. Without further ado, let's get out of here. Man, this music is fantastic. I am so glad that that this game doesn't tend to have copyrighted music in it, so I can use it freely without the fear of being struck by the copyright claim. That was much pain. Anyway, what I need to do right now is actually switch out for the darkest element. There you go, the darkest most element.
Dark and dangerous.
Nightfall 4, she is dark and dangerous. You heard it first here, folks. I was about to say, well, I think I was about to say. Luckily for me, I didn't say it until I did say it, and now I have said it. So now you know why I'm glad I didn't say it. Oh my, this section is so boring, it's bringing me to yawns over here. I am actually yawning at the terribleness of this section. It is that terrible. Okay, time to kill the overpowered Skystones. It would appear they are far more overpowered than Skystones than they are in real life. Okay, let's kill it. Sweet! There you go, let's get him! Get him! Yeah, baby! And it'll be pop. And it'll be pop. Okay, let's get those mines away from me. Let's use my very effective mine repellent kit. Yeah, there you go, that's the scent of the mine shell. Fear. Fear my scent! You see, not even mines are attracted to me. Here we go. Let's continue to yawn away as this section bores me. This is the one time where I'm actually okay with yawning on stream because it emphasizes just how stupid and boring this section truly is. This section is stupid, boring, and I hate it. There you go. And now we'll sort out his little friend too. Yeah, this is probably my least favourite C-section of the entire game, and C-sections are my least favourite sections of the game period, so what does that show you about my hatred for this section? Of all of the vehicle sections in this game, Hugo just had to send me to this one, didn't he? Couldn't fucking help himself. Oh, and there I go for language again, oh dear. For the past 3 weeks, I went to each new movie release, Creed 3, Scream 6, Shazam 2, but I am not bothered to go watch John Wick. Why the heck not? It looks like it's really good. It's gotten really raving reviews from the critics so far. I mean, John Wick films are classic action movies. Then again, if you're not a fan of action movies, John Wick really does have nothing of substance to offer you outside of the action. But at the end of the day, if you don't want to watch the film, that's perfectly up to you. That's your decision to make. Each their own. No more naughty words. No. Oh, sorry. Fucking no. That's not happening. If I'm going to commit, I'm going to commit, you know. There's no half-assing it when it comes to naughty words. I'm going to go the whole 9 yards. Mark my words, mark them! Oh, you know, don't mark my words because they are bad ones. They are bad, naughty words that you shouldn't use, like ever. And here I am using them. Magnet, do your thing! Be a good magnet. You're being a terrible magnet. It's definitely the best so far this year. I've heard good things about Creed 3. I haven't gotten around to watching it yet, personally. I'm trying to watch the other two before I watch that, and I just haven't gotten around to rewatching the other two yet. But I love Rocky films. My favourite Rocky film is Rocky... Well, I like Rocky 3 and Rocky 4. It's hard for me to rank between both of them. I also really like Rocky 2. But Rocky 5 sucks. It's the worst of the franchise by miles. Rocky Balboa had its moments. You know, Rocky Balboa, aka Rocky 6. Follow me! But it's good to see another fellow film enthusiast, Valor. The Mario movie actually comes out pretty soon, and me and Luke are both really looking forward to that. I can't wait for the Mario movie. It looks so good. If the Mario movie is crap, I don't care. I'm going to watch it like 20 times anyway, but it would genuinely surprise me if the film was crap because of just how good it looks. And it's also going to make a boatload of money, which I'm okay with. If there was going to be any film this year that was going to make a shit ton of money, I would hope it would be the Mario movie. Okay, cool, that's sorted. Now what we got to do is return to Hugo. So let us head back to... not racing. I don't care about racing. I want the Academy! There it is, the Academy, for Bookended Academy. I'm going to see the Mario movie with friends. I will probably see the Mario movie with friends, but I know for a fact that in university you get like societies, which are just groups of people with the same interest, and one of the societies I'm in, Nintendo Switch Society. How can something called the Nintendo Switch Society not go and watch the Mario movie as a group? So yeah, I'll be seeing the movie with them, and I'll be seeing the movie beforehand with other people. I don't care how crap the movie is, I'm seeing it like 20 times regardless. I'm also hyped for the Mario movie, but all I see when I look at it is, in bigger writing at Illumination, pretty much the extent to Illumination's collaboration with the film is their animation. They animated the film in their studios in France. They didn't write the thing, they didn't hire the voice actors, you know. A grand majority of the work was done by Nintendo, which is why I have hope for the film. Even then, Illumination, like, the animation is good, their writing is okay. So they're not the worst studio, and I think for a collaboration between Illumination and Nintendo was the best possible way to animate the movie. So we got to shoot down the flying enemies, let's go there already. I'm totally part of that group as well, Ignite. Yeah, sure you are. If you're part of that group, we would have met already, I guarantee it.
You know, I've spoken with thousands of kings and tyrants.
Yeah, that's great. I don't give two shits.
Worry. Well,
can we finish this already?
No,
I'm Jimmy. There is no Jimmy. You picked a generic name, just not one that exists within the community, I'm afraid. You know me, except for the fact that I don't know you, because there is no Jimmy in the Switch Society.
Those barrels can only drop so much explosive powder, Skylander.
Of all the generic names to pick from, you had to pick the one that there is none of existence of within the Switch community. I feel sorry for you. You could have picked Alfie. You could have picked. Oh crap! Maybe there is a Jimmy in the Switch Society that I don't know about, because I know Alfie's name. What's the name of everybody else? Oh dear, I'm drawing a blank. You could have gone with Will, Josh, Jommy. Jommy isn't even a name. Where was he trying to go with that one? If you're gonna pick a name beginning with J, you are Josh, is who you are. Alfie, yes, that's me. Yeah, sure it is. After 3 names, your name is all of a sudden Alfie. That being said, we want undead, don't we, is what popped up. So it's time for my favourite supercharger besides Hammerstone Bowser. Wait, you're both Alfie and Josh? How can you be Alfie and Josh at the exact same time? I would say that makes no sense whatsoever, but now that I think about it, that makes total sense. Wait, you're Alfie, Josh, and Jommy all at once. Well, alright then. Each to their own. Maybe that's just your full name. You're Josh, Alfie, Jommy. Jommy is hell of a surname. And I'm glad that Jommy is a surname rather than a first name, because it doesn't quite work very well as a first name. Now does it? I kill you all! Cartwheels for the win. Cricket softball.
Designation soft pot.
Yeah, that's great. Get me out of here. Woo! Woo! Oh, I love rocking this character. I love rocking away so much. Woo! So next up, we're going to switch back to the Shark Tank again, because the Shark Tank is very efficient at shooting things. Very, very good at it indeed.
Shark Tank.
It gets confusing. Well, no, if you just say to everyone that, hi, my full name is AJJ. Alfie, Josh, Joey. Call me AJJ. Because that's hell of a nickname, my friend. I have an alter ego called Riz of Skylands. Well, it sure is convenient that I have a vehicle of the Earth element. But hey, I've never heard of this Riz of Skylands before. To be honest, Shazam 2 isn't as bad as people say it is. Yeah, no, it isn't as bad as people say it is. It is worse than what people say it is. I can't believe people are calling it a bad film. It's a terrible film. And this is coming from someone who actually liked the original Shazam. Yeah, I like that movie. Doesn't mean I like this movie. Give me more flying enemies. Oh, I somehow defeated them from below the floor. I'm okay with that. Can I just stop and, like, let the flying enemies come to me? Flying enemies, where are you? I need to murder, like, 12 of you. And I've done no 3 so far. That's a quarter of my current objectives. A quarter, and that's about it.
Look out for those spotlights. When...
No, not the spotlights, anything but the spotlights. Are there going to be more enemies around here? More flying enemies for me to commit murder with? I would love that. What happens if I hit these things? What do they spawn again? Is it missiles or is it flying enemies? Because I could really go for some flying enemies. Oh, they do! They summon flying enemies. That's good because I need to murder them. Let's just spawn in a bunch of flying enemies. Okay, cool. They're all gone. Oh wow, I'm losing my shields though. I need to be much more careful on this. Oh, the problem is the freaking chompies is the problem. Okay, cool, you're dead. Cool, you're dead. And we've got shields too, so now we don't need to worry as much about that. Ow! That exploded me, that's not cool, but I exploded the chompy, I got him back. Give me flying enemies! More flying enemies! There you go, just like that, that's perfect. More of those, please. Cool, you're dead. Boom. Give me flying enemies! There you go. It appears that the flying enemies only come out of the left one. Or I could be wrong on that, I could be entirely wrong on that. All I know is I'm defeating flying enemies, that's what counts, that's what matters. Boom, you're dead. Let's hit the spotlight. Yeah, I'm noticing that Riz of Skylands. Oh, I was mentioning earlier about how I didn't know who Riz of Skylands was. Well, I guess I know now that Riz of Skylands is here. Hello, Riz of Skylands. Definitely not Art of Skylands alter ego. Most definitely not. That's definitely not what Art of Skylands said, so it's definitely not true. Definitely never heard that in the stream before about you being an alter ego to one Art of Skylands. They aren't spawning flying enemies no more. I think I need a different spotlight. I think that spotlight has been ran dry. It's had enough of me murdering everything. There you go. Now that that's sorted, we can officially head back to the academy. And then we're going to buy a bunch of hats and call the episode quits at that moment in time, because we have officially hit the 90-minute mark, more or less. I hate Art of Skylands. He's such a liar. You say that whilst on your Art of Skylands account, that would make so much more sense to be said on Riz of Skylands. Riz of Skylands would be frustrated by Art of Skylands lying, saying that Riz of Skylands is their alter ego when they're clearly not. Like, what a white lie indeed.
This is for you, Skylander. Great work!
What can I say except thank you? Ooh, traffic cone. I hate Art of Skylands, he's such a liar. Sure thing, Riz of Skylands, sure, yeah. Definitely someone completely different to Art of Skylands, completely different altogether. Though Art of Skylands is right, that isn't very nice. perhaps you should not say such things that, you know, aren't so nice. Maybe you should say nice things instead, Rise of Skylands. Rise of Skylands suck. I would way prefer Art of Skylands over Rise of Skylands. Rise of Skylands is terrible by comparison to Art of Skylands. Who would possibly want to be Rise of Skylands when they could instead be Art of Skylands? I feel sorry that Rise of Skylands isn't actually the alter ego of Art of Skylands. That would be a massive honour for Rise of Skylands, but instead, no. Instead, they suck because they aren't actually the alter ego of Art of Skylands. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, now you're sorry, now that I'm insulting you, now that you feel bad, yeah, now you're sorry, ain't ya? Should've been sorry 5 minutes ago when it actually meant something. Art of Skylanders, what can I say, except you're welcome. I really want to pursue filmmaking as a career, but right now, to make a portfolio, I need actors. Sadly, I don't know any. You don't need actors to make a portfolio. It depends on what you want to build up your portfolio as. If you want to be a director, then yes, you need actors. You need to direct actors. But if you want to build up your portfolio as an editor or as a cinematographer, literally all you need for a cinematographer is a camera. You just take a camera out, you film a bunch of shit. An editor, all you need to do is gather a bunch of different assets. You know, you can film whatever you like, or you can take secondary assets and edit it to create a unique structure, because at the end of the day, editing styles vary from person to person. 10 people can edit the same movie, and from those 10 editors, you have 10 different movies. That is the impact the personalized aspect of an edit brings to a film. So yeah, if you want to be a filmmaker, there are several different aspects to filmmaking, most of which don't even need actors. So that's my advice. If you want to be a filmmaker, it does take a lot out of you. It's not an easy career, so you got to go with it with everything you have, but I'm sure, no doubt, that if you're talented, if you're driven, if you're creative, it should come easy. But that being said and done, Rise of Skylands and Art of Skylands, their argument of sorts, is coming to an end, and as is the stream. The next episode will go live when I feel like it. But until that moment arises, peace! And thank you so much as always for watching.